Hi everybody, thanks for coming back. What am I up to today? Today I'm working in the art room. Yeah. So I was trying to focus on some big stuff. We have a huge Victrola in here that really needs to get listed on Facebook Marketplace. We have a little red wagon with red red sides. I want to get that listed on Marketplace. And then a couple of side tables. And that will create some room for more shelves to sort with. Here's what I've done. Okay, so if you've been watching my channel, well, I should probably start over here, huh? So this is going in to the living room from the dining room. And this is the art room. And we're finding and uncovering lots and lots and lots of books in this room. And I'm terrified to load more books into the room that I'm keeping books because I feel like the floor is going to give way. I mean, it's not like creaking or anything, but I still feel like that could happen. So this wagon was full of records. So I've put in these shelves. I moved the Victrola over here and I'm gonna wipe that off and I gotta empty it out. And then we're going to try to get that listed and see if we can get that sold. I'm going to ask $350 for the Victrola. So that means we need a place for records. So records are here. Records are here. There's another huge box of records there. And there's a boatload of records in the dining room. And some in the den. So I think I'm gonna load those on this shelf so that all the records are in one place so that I can go through records. I'm really hoping to reach out to Katie at Vintage and Vinyl and see if she won't do a research show with me and look up all these records. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. I don't have a lot of room yet, but I'm getting there. So open up the Victrola, and this is already cleared. Down at the bottom is not. That's a cool little thing that I found behind it. Get that listed somewhere. So this thing that I found that was also behind it is my mom's professional mat cutter for when she was cutting mats and framing her own pictures. So I'm just gonna try to figure out how that thing comes apart. It looks like it's a bolt. Try to store it better. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen right now. So we are going to just move it out of the way. Over here. rest it against this shelf. All right. I should move this wagon a little more so we can get in this door. Holy records. So I'm gonna empty this out. Disc washer. Cleaning records. Record album. This is full of 45's. I don't know anything about records yet, so really gonna need to sit down with all these, and they're everywhere. There are a lot. So let's just go through a couple of these. Oh, there's a Whack-A-Doodle, and it's red. I wonder if there's a available slot in this book. Doesn't look like it. I'll try to slide it in the back to keep it safe. There's a lot of 45's. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, let's see. Andy Williams. Yentl. Roger Williams. Anne Murray Country. Probably not going to spend too much time going through these. Olivia Newton-John. Debbie Boone. Gigi. Original French version. I mean, I don't know what she was doing. I just think that she just... Someone to Watch Over Me, Frank Sinatra. Well, the Greatest Hits. And Columbia Records, Tony Bennett. I don't know if these are like QVC purchases or Chet Atkins. Leonard Nimoy. What? Presents Mr. Spock's Music from Outer Space. Okay. Lanza on Broadway. The Sea. Okay, well, I have a lot to learn. A whole lot. Roger Williams. Percy Sledge. When a Man Loves a Woman. La Playa. Cha-Cha-Cha at the Coral Reef. Okay. Lawrence of Arabia. The Sound of Music, Percy Faith and His Orchestra. Roger Williams. I'm not a big music connoisseur, you know. The Sinatra Touch. Percy Faith. The Mamas and Papas Deliver. The Sound of Music. Andy Williams' newest hits. Roger Williams. Quiet Village, the exotic sounds of Martin Denny. Ken Griffin, Cruising Down the River. I don't know. I'm calling some of these out just so when I look back at this, I can, just look up some of them. More Percy Faith. Ooh. Bing Crosby. Roger Williams. Danny Kaye and Louis Armstrong. The Five Pennies. The Headliners. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Andy Williams. The Kate Smith Anniversary Album. Andy, Love Andy. Okay. There's so many. And these weren't all here when I was a kid. The Best of 1966, Volume 1. Kate Smith, When the Moon Comes Over the Mountain. Roger Williams' Temptation. The Stereo Disc. The full scope of stereo, from the blaring excitement of New Year's Eve at Times Square to the sweeping brilliance of a symphony orchestra and a wide range of panoramic sound. That's interesting. Chet Williams, Andre, that name. This is Full Spectrum of Sound. Oh, there's a note in here. Sideworn sound effects. New Year's Eve at Times Square. Bowling sequence. Diesel locomotive. My ferry boat. Subway train. Rest is music. Side 2 railroad crossing. I don't know what any of this means. This is way unfamiliar territory for me. Glenn Campbell, By the Time I Get to Phoenix. A Taste of Honey, Martin Denny. Moonlight and Roses, Ken Griffith at the organ. Beatles. S. Peppers. Lonely Hearts Club Band. I don't know what that means. The Best of Bing. Mary Poppins. Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. The Rolling Stones. Big Hits. High Tide and Grass Green. Aerobic Shape Up with Joni Greggins. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Another 45. The Eyes of God, Leslie Uggams. Bookends, Simon and Garfunkel. Something with Strings. Barry Manilow. Sandpipers. Carpenters. Oh. Tina the Ballerina. Favorite children's songs as performed by the Peter Pan Players and Orchestra. Tina the Ballerina, The Frog Prince. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, I guess I can... Children's ones? That could be one way to separate, I guess. Carrie Cuomo. Ray Conniff, Nat King Cole, Bing Crosby, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Flower Drum Song. Themes from great films. Carnival. The favorite music of the Roaring '20s. Toni Carroll and her Dixieland Playmates. Andy Williams. Anne Murray. Guantanamera, the Sandpipers. Kate Smith. How Great Thou Art, Kate Smith. Kate Smith. Kate Smith. Joan Baez. Barbara Streisand, People. Johnny Mathis. Stereo. Tchaikovsky, 1812. Oh, such a random variety. Doris Day. Lionel Hampton. Percy Faith. Another Simon Garfunkel. Johnny Mathis. Ferranti and Tucker. Andy Williams. Kate Smith. I don't know who that is. That's a cool cover. Oh wow, Johnny Cash. That's cool. Kate Smith, 66. The Twist with Ray Charles. They've actually got dance steps on the back. Neat. Okay. Mancini. I don't know what that is. Terry Cuomo, Johnny Cash. There's another Johnny Cash. Should probably be putting the singers together, but it's really not something I want to do today. Romantic Waltzes. Okay. Start a second shelf here. Chubby Checker. Chubby Checker. Headliners, 1963. A lot of Roger Williams. Whoever that guy is. Chet Atkins, Teensville. Doris Day. Tchaikovsky, Heart, Exodus. Roger Williams, Andy Williams, Andy Williams. Mantovani. Oh, these are backwards. Yep. Meet the Monkees. Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel. Well, there's a lot. And I'm happy to have a shelf for them, finally. Okay. So that's empty. Now we can get this thing listed. I don't see anything back there. There's another box of 45s. There for now. Oh, there's some records up here too. This is really cool. I don't know how to see if it works. These are all Victrola records. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Well, how's it going by itself? How do I make it stop? Okay. Put that over there. See if this comes up. Oh, because there's a piece of paper under there. Mailing labels. I don't know anything about this. It's definitely scraping somewhere. It's going all by itself. That's pretty cool. Well, that definitely means that it works, right? I don't know anything about the needle. Something we gotta ask Katie about. Another. No, that doesn't look like it goes to this, but I'll leave it in there anyway. So this has been in the living room since I was a kid, but we had regular record player. So there is a excellent start to the record collection. Make sure that shelf doesn't go down. The chair's gotta just keep moving around. Let's see what we got in here. Love will keep us together. You know that one. There was 50's. Great song of Christmas. Okay. And That's the Truth, Lily Domley. Oh, I remember her from Sesame Street. Anita Bryant, children's songs. Sing Along, Andy Williams, The Coming of the King, Gift of Christmas, Barry Manilow. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a whole other segment thing we do. Carpenters. Disney Christmas favorites. And there's no record in that one. Skating Time, Grease, Great Songs of Christmas. Oh. The Lonely Bull. Bobby Hackett. Manchester Cathedral. Roger Williams. Roger Miller. Villagemen. The Platters. Cool. I remember some of this stuff. I used to listen to a lot of this old music. Hits with a Hawaiian Punch, whatever that's about. Baja Marimba Band. Andy Williams. Roger Williams. Christmas with the Lennon Sisters. Ray Conniff. Barbra Streisand. Whew. Hot in here. These are boxes. Let's see. Merry Christmas. Golden Age country music. That Old Time Religion. Reader's Digest family album. Together at Christmas. Okay. Best I can do is try to organize them, right? Share, that guy, or girl, whatever. I think these shelves are gonna pick up, fill up quick. Had originally planned on putting books on them, but we're gonna get beyond that pretty quickly. Stop your tickling, Jock. Okay. Great music, movies, kiddie favorites. Ooh, Sesame Street. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Uh-oh, copyright strike. No, I'm not that good. Okay. Oh, those are gonna fall. Okay, just until we get some more. Woohoo! Empty box. Yeehaw! Don't know what we'll put in there, but we'll for sure find something. Okay, so I don't know where else records are in this room, but yeah, I don't know if that's a box of records. That's some tools. This is a box of glassware. Oh look, records. Mood music. Oops. Aw. You tore a hole in my pants. Oops. Let's see what we got here. We got just some paper stuff. Boots and stockings, Boots Randolph. Golden piano hips. Tell me a story. Hans Christian Andersen favorites. Folk songs for little folks. All the hits, Bobby Rydell. The best of the Bee Gees. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Piece of cardboard to keep them from bending. Good job, Mama. Whew, it's hot. Christmas Time, Red Wearing, Anne Murray, Joe D. The Peppermint Twisters. Another loose one. Oh, look. Elvis Country Memories. Cool. Here's another Elvis. Kenny Rogers. And The Gambler. There's another Elvis record. Neil Diamond. Grease. The original. Jack Wagner, All I Need, Merry Christmas. Word Power Vocabulary Builder tapes. Well, that's not a record. It's a T-score book. And New Yorker magazines. They don't belong in here. This is not your room. And Vanity Fair and 2 Smithsonian. Pretty sure the Smithsonian can be donated, but put those in there. There's a cool box emptied. What is this? Old Fashioned Ma's root beer. Neat. Use that for something. Probably carrying books around. Back and forth. Okay, that looks like a pile of books. This is a round picture frame. Couple of curtain rods. Okay, move that twice because I think I see more records. Paper cutter, game, and a handful of records. Christmas Christmas, 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 Christmas. Okay. This frame needs a better home. Research it, and it's a nice little magazine rack there. Well, we could probably list that on Facebook Marketplace, right? Furniture refinishing. Well, that's random. All right, well, put this over in the it's gonna get broke, so research it pile. I have a lot of those. It's gonna get broke research file. You're funny, Jan. American Lighting. Ooh. Holiday crafts. Highlights for children. Well, that is definitely a reference book. (1840 to 1940). (1989) is the publishing date, but cool. Always learning. Hey, I have one of those, and one of those, and one of those. Oh, that should be very helpful. We'll leave that to take home for some light reading. Oh, it is very warm in here. No matter how many fans. Just get soaked. Okay, so up here has been my stash for 45's that I have found. So let's move this stash to the new record shelf. Okay. I don't know how these guys are supposed to be stored or anything, so I am just storing them on end so there isn't too much pressure. What's this? Silly Liesel. These look pretty old. Sample record. That one's a thick Victrola one. Golden Goose. Clock that went backwards. Bring a Song, Johnny. On Lemmer Street. Alrighty. And these are all black records. had some people tell me to keep an eye out for like yellow and red and stuff like that. And Victrola pile. Let's see. I don't think I put any records on that shelf. Could be, but not sure. But I'm pretty certain that there's some under here, and this is just empty boxes. Empty box pile. It can get added to the empty box pile. If I did what I thought I did. Yeah. So that whole thing under there is records. Christmas ephemera. Just doesn't have a home yet. Okay, so yeah, all of that is records under there. And that's a toy. This is not your room. This is not your room either. Nope, not it. Part of the way to the stairs. Story of my life. I hate stairs. Okay. So this is slide viewer. This is camera equipment. It can stay there. There's garbage. This is full of records. That's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit. Of course not. And this box is records. Just a couple though. June, August. And sweet music by Starlight. Frame your records. That's, yeah. Okay. So now this is also an empty box. Other stuff. I feel like should just leave those there for now. Seems an awful lot of work to move them, but we can make this pile a little less out in the tripping zone. This one's gonna fall. Okay, well, that is a very good start on dealing with records. Now, we also have a ton of sheet music, and we have records in the other room. And if I move all of the records here, they will all be together and can be researched at once. Right? That's my theory. All right, guys, that's just a dabble of what I've been up to today. And I've been trying to do tasks in 1 hour stints and then water. So I think I'm gonna go sit and take a look at this book, and I'll check in with you guys later. Like and subscribe.